Hey guys, Nintendo Fanboy for the win here, and today I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about some plans that I have in the works on what I want to try to do for the future of my channel, and one of those things is actually my plan to start up my website. I used to have a website, NintendoFanBoyFTW.com. Never really panned out, and I kind of just left it on the side and whatever else. I'm trying to start it up again. And what I wanted to know from you guys, a little survey before I, go and spend all this money on it, because I want to make a good place for you guys. Hopefully I'll have some forums or at least some good stuff. What I want to know from you guys, if you guys would be interested in some of the services I'm going to be offering. Now, obviously these are going to be paid services, and I know a lot of you guys are going to just hate me for that or think I'm a sellout or whatever, but, I think these are some pretty cool services that I'm planning on doing. So I've only gotten one set up so far. I'm gonna set everything up in the coming weeks. But essentially, I'm gonna be doing stuff like a Pokemon Gen 3 send-in service, Gen 4, 5, 6, 7, and so on. And I'm gonna be basically, you guys send me your game, so you ship your game to me, whatever game it is, and then I'm gonna do one of a few things. So just to show you. I can do, I can give you every single Pokemon, that type of thing, every single item. I can take some special requests sometimes, I guess. And I think one of the most exciting things that I will do for you guys is whenever I get your game, I'm going to also take the save file, and I'll send you guys the save file, which you can use in like emulators and all these other cool things, which just gives you guys a lot more options to work with. And a couple of reasons why I wanted to start some of these services. I was getting a lot of requests for people to get free Pokemon or just gen things, or other people who were needing help with certain things like the Pokemon Gen 3 backup thing with that other video that I made a while ago. And I decided, why don't I just make a little shop that you guys can send your game into me, and I'll just do it for you. Now, like I said, I know you guys are just going to think I'm a sellout or whatever, and, some people are going to think that. Some people think this is great. I mean, this is mainly for the people who really don't have access to, some of the tools necessary to actually Pokegen everything or download their save file. Like, I can also, on this Gen 3 send-in service, as you can see in the little description, I can also do XD, Coliseum, and Pokemon Box. So for that, you would just send in your GameCube memory card, and I'll load that up with all the Pokemon, whatever, send you the save file, and I'll send your memory card right back. So stuff like that. But I just wanted to get a little feedback from you guys on, do you think this would be a good idea, or do you just want me to scrap this? Because I just want to make some cool stuff for you guys, and I know if I... and the other thing is, it's hard to do stuff like this on things like eBay or just on forums or whatever, because obviously you're a nobody. Why should anyone trust you? But I hope, because of my YouTube channel, my credibility here, that you guys will trust me enough to obviously send me your games. I'll hack them for you, send them back, type of thing. Because I know I probably wouldn't trust anyone. Like I'm sure some of you won't trust me, but I have every Pokemon game. No need to steal anyone's Pokemon game. So, I just want to help you guys and get some cool things going. So, like I said, some of the services I'm going to be offering are a Gen 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 service. Hopefully, I'm going to be able to do a Gen 1 and 2 service. So, not only could I Pokegen your game, I could also back up your save file, which is actually really cool to do, because if some of you guys for some reason still have your old save file, the battery hasn't died out yet, that's on its last legs most likely, and you're probably going to need to get a new battery. So I can also do like battery replacements and stuff like that, and so that's essentially what I'm able to do. Another service I'm planning on offering too is a 3DS send-in service, so I can hack your guys' 3DS, whatever, send it back to you, and then even you could get cool stuff like free games, or trying to think hacks, anything really, which would be pretty useful for you guys. But like I said, the only reason I'm really doing this is because I love seeing the great feedback from you guys on a lot of my other videos when I'm doing tutorials and all this other stuff. But I know when I used to be in your guys' shoes, not really having the tools to do any of this stuff, or not having the knowledge, or not really wanting to mess up anything, you know, mess up my save file, anything like that, I would have loved to pay, you know, in this case, $10 to send my game into someone who I guess you could say you trust or whatever, and just get it done for me really quick or whatever. And I know for a fact I would have been really excited to send my Gen 3 game in, especially because those are really hard to get the save files off of, as you probably know if you've seen my Gen 3 save data backup. So yeah, guys, I guess that's pretty much it. Just let me know in the comments what you think about this idea, and I'll either move ahead with this or I'm gonna, you know, I guess I'll scrap it. But I really hope you guys would enjoy using some of these services. I don't really like charging for this stuff, but I also can't, you know, really do it for nothing. And besides, I need to. There's most likely gonna be like $3-4 shipping on these too, just because, you know, it's shipping. But at the same time, for some of these services, it's kind of priceless, especially if you're doing something like getting a Gen 1 save file, which is going to be lost, you know, soon enough with the new battery or something like that. So anyway, guys, please rate, comment, subscribe, and just let me know in the comments if you have a minute. Do you like this idea? Just say, I like this idea, I hate this idea. You know, I'm up to criticism. Let me know what other services you'd like me to do if you have any ideas about something. And yeah, I guess I'll depending on some of your guys' feedback, I'll just I guess I'll just continue with it or scrap it. Anyway, guys, thank you all for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.